Hey, welcome, this is Dude Blender, and let's jump right in. Making a glass texture is super easy in Blender and it looks really good. I'll be using this bottle model to show you, but you can use any shape you want. First, add a new material slot and rename it to glass. We'll edit the material in the shading editor, so I'll click in the shading workspace. Your setup might look different, but you should see 3D viewport and shader editor windows. Make sure you're on the object data type. If you've never used nodes, don't worry, this is going to be super simple. Delete the principal BDSF node by selecting it and pressing X, then press Shift A, and in the shader menu select Glass BDSF and place it to the left of the material output node. Connect both nodes like this, and you have a glass texture. Now a few tips. I'm gonna go back to my layout workspace. If I render this, you'll see that it looks awful. I'll bring the camera closer to the bottle. There are a couple of things you need to take into account when using a glass texture. First is the background. So let's add a plane, scale it, tap into edit mode, and extrude one of the sides in the Z dimension. Select the newly formed corner edge and bevel it with Ctrl B. Use the mouse wheel to increase the number of segments. Tab out and shade smooth. Rotate it around the Z axis to align with the camera. Now let's light the scene. If you have a light source in your scene, delete it. Add an area lamp. Place it like this, and there's no need to make it exactly like mine. If you go to the rendered view, you'll see that it starts looking pretty decent. Make sure that you're using the Cycles render engine. When rendering reflective objects, I like to make my lamps taller, so let's do that by scaling the lamp over the Z-axis. Adjust the power of the lamp to your liking. If you render now, you'll see it looks quite nice. You can add more lamps if you want and even change the color. To make it look better, add depth to the glass. We can easily do this by adding a solidify modifier. Make sure that you apply the scale of your object by selecting it and then pressing Ctrl A and clicking on scale. Change the thickness to a number that looks good for you. Remember to press and hold Shift while you're dragging with the mouse for more precision. I'll set mine at 5mm. If you like frosted glass, go to the Material Properties tab and change the roughness number. Render it again. Blender really does a nice job with a minimum of effort on our side. I have one last tip for you. To fill the bottle with liquid, duplicate the bottle with Shift D and then press Escape to leave it on the same place. Rename it so that we can easily know that this is the liquid. Remove the Solidify modifier from the liquid. Now select the bottle and change the offset to +1. Select the liquid and press / on your numpad to isolate it. Go into solid mode so that it's easier to see. Tab into edit mode. Go to wireframe mode and delete the top vertices. Now select the top rim and press F to make a face. Now press / again on your numpad to show the whole scene. For now, let's remove the frosting from the bottle glass material. Select the liquid and go into the material properties. Click on this Add New Material button. This will duplicate the glass material and apply it to the liquid. You can rename it if you want. Change the color to a very dark red. Scale the liquid down ever so slightly so that it's in the bottle. Make any final adjustments to your lights, amount of frosting and color of the glass and liquid, and you're done. Drop a like or comment and subscribe if this was useful. I'm Dude Blender. Happy blending!